Yes. It's Friday high day. It's the mix zone. Um, and look, I can't even say a special guest because you're always here. But it's
Mhm.
nice to be able to talk to you about the beating that you man are going to take on your
It is that.
carpet. Yeah, the
It is
carpet.
that. I don't know about that, mate. Don't know about that. We'll just see what happens. You look good against City, but this is Arsenal you're playing against, isn't it?
Yes, you know, 11 men, 11 players. It is what it is. But I tell you, brother, if we had Amarin, look, we played the first game of the season. We had Amarin, and we could have taken a point from the game, is what I should have said. We could have taken a point from the game. It didn't.
Amarin,
It didn't.
listen, sorry to cut you, but that was the best chance you had to beat us. First game of the season. No, they
No,
gelled. It's still fresh. That was the best. That was the best opportunity you had. Now,
better than the opportunity that we've got now.
yeah,
Better than
100%,
the opportunity we got coming.
100%, 100%. And what I'm praying for as well, is that I'm hearing that Hincape and Calafora will be fit to play. They've been training.
How does that help you?
You'll see the left side.
You can't play 14. You can't play 14 players, bro.
Bro, it don't matter. The left side was where I was worried. I was worried about the left side because my Skelly on the left, he gives me nerves. But if California is on the left, yeah.
So what would you? So you go California on the left and Timber on the right, yeah?
Yeah. And Sleeper and Gaps in
No, well, that goes without saying. That goes without saying. I mean, I can pick your team in it, but you can't pick ours, and that's the beauty of it. Innit? Let me say a couple of
You
howdies
don't need
before
to
we
pick.
go any further. That's even better. Let me say a couple of howdies. Yo, Solo's in the house. We see you, man. Eddie's football waffle. Good evening, all. Look into this mudslinging match. Where the best man win the trash talk. Also dropping a like. King Dino. Well, go on, brother. I hope you're doing well, man. Big G, we see you in the house, man. Big King Dino saying, I really don't know how this game's gonna go. We're going to win. We're going to win.
I don't
Vincent,
understand where it comes from. All of this.
Don't worry. I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
We got time. I'm gonna explain. Vincent, this Arsenal fan dreaming. We accidentally gave you hope last week of winning the league when we beat City. Now it's time to take the hope away and hand the spot to Manchester United this season. Oh, okay, that's what I like. See some confidence in here. Is this a kiss my teeth show? It may well be, Big D. It depends what nonsense Tony comes out with, to be fair. We're actually better team at Old Trafford, but that's history. This weekend is a different beast. And that's from King Dino in the house. So
King Dino.
So sorry for cutting you off. What were you saying now? Yeah, I can pick your team. I can pick it up. I pick the team that you're gonna want to play.
Yeah, but we don't care what team you bring. You can pick your team. Like I may not be able to pick your team, but it's not really gonna be that much different to whatever it is. You know, Mboimo will be playing, Cunha will be playing. You know, you might bring Sesko. We don't care. You're coming to our ground, right? And you lot ain't won at our ground in the Prem since what, 2017, 2008. Yeah, records are there to be broken, no doubt, right? But the confidence we have going through our team at this present time and the results that we're pulling off and all of that, the most you lot can hope for against us is a draw. That's the most. There is no way on this earth you're coming to the Emirates and winning. The only way you'll do that if you score and you low block us. You lot ain't coming out to play. You're coming out not to lose. Remember I said that. You're not coming to win. You're coming not to lose on Sunday. I guarantee you that. Would
a draw be a good result for us? Yes. I would take a draw before the game. I just feel that with the newfound freedom that the team has in regards to having that Portuguese peri chicken eating motherfucker off our backs, is gone. Carrick's come in. He's playing them in. We're now playing square pegs in square holes in regards to players not having to think twice about whether they're going to be playing left and they have to play at this angle to receive the ball at a 45-minute angle. And then when they lose the ball, there's this big dirty hole like a dirty crutch in the middle of the pitch where players are just running through. That won't happen. Yeah, we probably will sit in a low block like we did Man City. We probably have 30% of the ball. We probably will have 30%. But the difference now, and you're going to see it, is that there's now going to be foot races. You can't sit up there and put all your defenders, have Calafiori, Timber, and Saliba sitting in our half. Because if you make the mistake with that football, you saw how we saw how the team broke on Man City on more than one or two occasions. Man City's defensive, I understand that. But pace is pace, innit? And if we're going at you 4-on-4, if we break on you 4-on-4 or we break on you 3-on-4, you lot are in trouble. So yeah, we probably will sit in. You
will.
When we have the opportunity to pounce, we're gonna pounce. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm confident. I really am confident that we're gonna take something out of this game.
And I'm glad you are. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad you're confident. I want to see your team come out and play. Do you know what I mean? As you've seen, as we've done to Inter Milan, when teams come out to play, they get beaten. And
we're not coming out to play.
And Inter Milan, they're not a bad squad. They're top of Serie A. They've got a very
top of you say top of Serie A. Well, they lost today 2-0, or they were losing 2-0 or 2-1 a little bit earlier on. So maybe they're not as great as you think that they are.
Then they are. Well, they're a good squad. All
right. Let me shut my mouth. They've come back to me winning 3-2. Let me just shut my mouth on that one. Anyway, it's Italian league. Anyway, I don't care in it. What's his name? -9's over there causing chaos, and McFucker is his player of the year. So it's Italian league, brother.
And you know what? I'm so glad that GOONER scored as well, because he needs that boost of confidence. He needs that little bit of boost. And
he ain't scoring again, brother. That waste man ain't scoring against us, brother. Let me tell you. He's not. If you not beat us,
chat, remember this, yeah?
But that bitch, I'm telling you, bro, he does not score. He's rubbish.
All right, if he scores,
Martinez is going to pocket him, and Maguire's going to pocket him.
Do you want to put a little bet on it, a little wager on this, then, or something? Do you want to do that?
What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? That waste man, whatever the score is tomorrow, he don't score. Yeah.
Do you want to put a little wager?
Yes, of course. We'll take a little wager. This is live. I want to hear a price that I can afford, though. I'm a van driver.
Yeah, and I've just, Christmas has just come. I've got quite a few kids out there. Mortgage is due soon. Rent and all of that kind of shit for my daughters. I've got to help out with that as well. So let's say a tenner. Tenner? Is that all right?
Yeah, mate, that's fine. I thought he was going to say £20, so I could at least buy a little bottle of drink with my winnings. You get me?
Nah, let's say a tenner, because £20. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah.
Tenner's fine. A tenner is absolutely fine. A tenner is absolutely fine.
So, chat, you're hearing this, yeah? A tenner that GOONER scored.
Whatever the score is, GOONER ain't scoring, right? So we get that out of the way. Yeah, but as I said, we've got a different level of confidence.
No,
you don't know what team.
We don't know what team is true, and I must admit, when I saw you lot against City, I think that's the best United's played in years, like 3-4 years. I said to you, I had a feeling. I did have a feeling that you lot.
No, you did. You did.
I did say that because you got nothing to fear. Carrick ain't gonna have your team go out there and fear City. You understand? So Carrick would have just told them, go out there. I heard Carrick said, go out there and enjoy yourself. You've got nothing to lose. What have you got to lose? You're not fighting. Let's face it, you're not fighting for nothing but 4th place. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, a fight is a fight. Listen, you can only reach to the top of your own individual mountain. Guess what? We're not looking to do Mount Everest like you and Man City and Liverpool. That's a different mountain race, isn't it? But we go Kilimanjaro and look to get to the top of Kilimanjaro. Then We'll do it that way. You know what I mean? So our level might not be your level, but
Yet, being the operative word. Yeah, you lot are. I would have get back. I would have. You know what? I wanted to go back to the days when it was Arsenal, Man United, because that era there was hard. That era there was good. You had Fergie against Wenger. They hated each other. They didn't like each other. And you know when you saw Keane and Vieira in the crowd, they didn't like each other. We knew that. We felt that. We saw it. Do you know what I mean? We loved that. I want to get back to that. I'm sick and tired of seeing these teams in the tunnel. They're hugging each other and they're high-fiving. You're playing against this team, man. That's war. It's war we're getting out there. I don't.
supposed to be.
Yeah, forget the friendship shit. You're getting out there, and that's how it was back in the days with Arsenal and United. So hopefully we'll get back to that. United are a massive brand. Let's not get it twisted. Right now, you are, it's going to take a while for you to win a Prem or anything like that. But
yeah, I get that.
But it's coming. It's coming. And like I said, the way I saw you lot play against City, I was very, very impressed. But I can't see you lot doing that against us on Sunday. I just can't see it.
See, and that's the beauty of it. I can, and there's a lot of United fans that can. Now, if we can, as fans, and we haven't seen them man been training for a whole week, they've been training for a whole week, ready for this game. Not the 3 days that he had. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm expecting. I'm expecting us to sit in. I am expecting us to sit in. Give you lot maybe the first 20 minutes. There's no point in trying to make your stadium quiet because it's quiet anyway. So
it's not. That's the thing. It's not.
What's that?
It's not quiet. It's not as noisy. It's not as noisy as, like, say, a Newcastle or a Sunderland. People talk about Liverpool Stadium being noisy. That's not noisy.
No, it's not. It's not. It's noisy when they're winning.
Right, and it's noisy in the beginning after they sing that song that Celtic sing as well.
Yeah, but you lot singing that North London forever. No, and that gets all your boys up and ready. You know what I mean?
It does. Do you know what? I love that song because music kind of creates music. Listen, music creates an emotion. You got to remember that music is the only medium that activates the whole brain at once, right? So music is very important. I do like the song. However, until we lift something, that song will be good, but it's not going to have that kind of motor. We need to sing that song once we've lifted something. When we've lifted something, then it would mean a lot more than what it does now. Do you know what I mean? It will create that bit more emotion than it does now. But I do like the song. North London forever, wherever, these streets are our home.
Oh, please tell me. Don't come in there and sing. I will mute your ass if you come in there singing that.
Yeah, but we need. Do you know what? We needed a song. Like, I'm telling you, songs, they gel the emotion, they gel the atmosphere, they gel the emotion. And us as human beings, we strive off emotion. Emotion is our strongest thing that we have, the love and passion. You understand what I'm saying? So that song, or whenever you're singing, you're chanting, it kind of creates the atmosphere. And again, once we lift something and we sing that song, then it will gel. But right now, it's good.
And then, so is that the Coca-Cola Cup that you're going to win against City? Is that worthy of the song?
No, I hope it. Well, it will add towards the power of the song. It will add towards the strength of the song. Of course, it will. It will add towards the strength. Of course. Do you know what I mean? It's not. Do you know what I mean? Because when you sing that and we win it, it adds towards us. To when we do sing it again, or we might be in the semi-finals of the Champions League, and you sing it, you're thinking, you're resonating with the crowd, and you're remembering the time we lifted the Carabao Cup, and it could, but that's still. Do you know what I mean? That's still a few games away. I just want to listen to sing. I believe.
It's a long time. It's a long time away.
It is. And it's like, I'll change the name to Bottlers forever. It's fine. Like, the narrative Bottlers and blah, blah, blah. It's cool. Like, you lot can run with it for now. It's Bottlers for me is when people talk about Bottlers this season, I call it Tampax banter. It's Tampax banter. Yeah?
Explain.
It's transparent because why I call it transparent because you can do that for a period of time. Yeah, it's gonna be a period. You get me? So you can run with that battle for a period of time, and then after we win something, you've got to kind of think about, okay, so what do we call them now? We can't call them bottlers because they've actually won something. So
Yeah, so right. So that, as I was saying, that includes that starts with the Coca-Cola Cup, or are you happy with that?
Because the Coca-Cola Cup or the Carabao Cup, as it's called, right? That will start to just give us belief in it. That will give us the motivation and the belief to carry on. So we're not going to stop at that if we win it, because it's not a guarantee that we're going to win it. Yes, we got Chelsea at home, but that doesn't guarantee we're winning that. We could go like, we don't really lose at home, to be honest. So we should meet City in the final and hopefully win that. But we're not just going to be happy with settling with that. You can see what we're doing. Like, you can see that we're not going to be happy settling with
that. Listen. The amount of money that you spend, you should be, you should be there or thereabouts. You shouldn't be there or thereabouts. It's just that. But this week the glory won't be there.
But then we're talking about money. Like, City should be. I mean, Liverpool should be there and thereabouts. How much money did they spend this season? Do you know what I mean?
They're not a bunch of waste, man. They were so happy with their 500 million. They spent it in the wrong place, and now they're feeling it good. You know what I mean? You lot bought well. You lot bought well. You know what I mean?
We have, and the thing about what you got to remember about Liverpool is that because of the fair play and all that, they still had an extra 400 to 500 million that they could have spent and still been within the fair play realm. Do you know what I mean? So they could have spent more. So because their accountants are great. But for me, I'll be honest with you. When people talk about spending, I probably said this before. When people talk about how much Arsenal spent, how much Arteta spent, how much this, for me personally, I don't give a damn, because you know why? When I look at my Barclays on my Revolut account, it hasn't changed. Yeah, my Barclays, my Revolut account. Yeah, it ain't changed. And I swear down, I still got bills to pay. It ain't changed. So them man, they're spending whatever they're spending. I don't care, but I understand that people use that as as banter. They use, oh, you lot spent so much and blah blah blah. I don't care. Me personally, they could spend 2, 3, 4, 5 billion pounds in our business. Yeah, I don't care. It don't. But going back to the weekend,
I just realized what I've done. I'm sitting under that little waist, man. I'm sitting under the little waist, man. I should be under arm.
Don't call him a waist
under Bruno. Yeah, listen, he's a waste man, but we'll talk about him in a minute. Let me just say a couple of howdies to a couple of newbies. Hey, Taffy Mackham. Hi guys, can I ask you, man? You found us on your mobile. Those are the things that I like, man. Hi guys, can I ask you what you think of my beloved Sunderland so far this season, Ralph?
Yes,
we'll get it out there. We'll just put it out there before we get back to our chat. Sunderland ain't joking. You are what, ninth in the league? Been a bit surprised by how you started, but I think they're worthy of the position that they're in, and they got a couple of players. Mukaleli, the centre back, and who's the centre midfielder that we're looking at? Sunderland have got a centre midfielder. Somebody's going to tell me in the chat, because I know you guys. That's how you guys run. And Skillaz, you found us as well on the mobile. I hope you're doing well, man. What is your team of choice? Is what I'm asking. What is your team of choice? To be honest, Man City. You better not be a Man. Well, look, you don't make no difference. You can be a Man City. Siddiqui, this is what I'm talking about, man. These men know I'm good. This guy is. But I would grab hold of Siddiqui, no problem at all. He covers every single blade of grass, boy.
For me, I like Sunderland, and I like the fact that they're an old school team, innit? They're an old school, hardcore, tall, aggressive, strong. The stadium is lively.
Proper stadium. Proper stadium.
Yeah, proper fans. Do you know what I mean? I love the fact that going there it's not easy. We found it not easy. Like, they're beating big teams. They're beating big teams. You understand what I'm saying? And if Arsenal fans, in the stadium can just do what Sunderland does in their stadium, will be, you know what I mean? It'll be rocking, but we rock to a certain extent, but there's a lot of corporate, seats in our stand, and the corporate stand, they sit and they
Keep
watch
it quiet.
they sit there,
Yeah, I get it.
tea, they have,
get it.
yeah, it's not an old, it's not working man. It's not, do you know what I mean? Like, open
I
the
get it.
tickets up to people that can afford the tickets. 90, 120 pounds, 130, 150 pound a ticket, bro. Are you mad? And then you want to take your son, that's 300 pounds you're spending on one night, not including the travel or the food.
And the food. Yeah, I hear that.
You're talking 400 pounds for that one night of football. Are you having a laugh, mate? I can't do that. My ways don't stretch that far, mate. I'll be honest with you.
Your money's not that long, yeah. Valentine is saying, Tony, your club is losing this weekend. I hope you're mentally prepared for that. Now, we was talking about your waist man. You said wasn't a waist man.
Let's not call him a waist man. Let's call him like a guy that's going through a bit of turbulence at the present time. Because for me, I'll be honest with you.
As long as there's acknowledgement,
let me tell you something. I've seen him play. I've seen him do some wonders in 1 or 2 matches. But when it comes to the matches that we need to win, or if we win, we're a bit further. I don't know what happens to him. Maybe it's the nerves. Maybe it's the mentality. I don't know. But I don't. And what I don't understand is you've seen him play. He's not playing that great. Take him off. Put Eze on. But I don't know what's going on with Eze, and it's a bit weird for me. I don't.
Yeah, man, brother. He scored a hat trick and I ain't seen pitch for 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, I'm hearing that it's because he's not tracking back. I'm hearing that he's not listening. Maybe him and Arteta had a little bust up on the training field and he's not doing what Arteta's told him to do. I don't know. I think Odegaard is a yes man. He looks like one of the men that's yes, sir. Yes, all right. Yes, do you understand? He's like one of them. And if you've got one of them on your squad, then yes, you're going to play him in it because he's going to listen and do exactly what you want him to do. But mentally, I don't know how strong he is. And I'll be honest with you. Yes, we're doing well at the moment, but we still lack that mentality. We still need to gain more of a man's mentality. United have more of a men's mentality. They have more of a, I don't know what it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like with us, we're still a bit soft. I'll be honest with you. Mentally, we're still a bit soft.
Do you think that's because our squad's actually won things in the last few years, as bad as we've been?
Possibly. And also when you're around United and you're seeing what you have won and what you've achieved, maybe that gives the players a bit of a boost and a bit of an aggression and a bit of a stronger mentality. Because us, let's face it, we ain't won nothing for a minute, and your cabinet is more decorated than us. I'm not going to sit here in front. Liverpool and Man United are the most decorated team in England. I get that. Yeah, so maybe that could be a factor. But then again, it could be, the recruitment of the players that we've got. Henkapi, he's a defender with a strong mentality. He's very up for it. He's strong, and so is Calafiori. He's got a swagger about it. But but Odegaard, yeah, he lacks something. There's something about him. He lacks.
As I said, so Westergaard is a good name for him then, yeah?
No, I wouldn't say that. Just give him to the end of the season. If we win something with him and he scored a winner, let's just.
And this is what I'm saying. If he gets the winner and blah blah blah. We'll wait, innit? We'll wait and see. We'll see what happens come the end of the season. You know what I mean? Because we had players who won. Anderson won medals for us, won Champions League medals for us, and he was a less of a player than Odegaard, but he still won medals. So it's not necessarily that they deserve it, So we'll wait and see what happens with Odegaard. Derbs! What's happening? Knocking on the door down there, being silent. What? Go on, man.
I thought a knock on the door. I just sort of come in.
What's he got to talk about?
See, again, this Arsenal fan just keeps over talking me. It's ridiculous. Manners, lad, manners. Show manners. I know Arsenal think that they have a right to be above everyone else, but show manners, lad. Show manners. Yeah, I'm fine, Mr. B. How are you, Tony? See, you're chirpy as ever. Good, man.
Well, we're good right now. Every Arsenal fan's got a bit of a a swagger in their step, a bit of a wake up in the morning, you know what I mean? Like stretch, you open up the curtains, it's sunshine, and you throw the bread and it just lands in the toaster. You know what I mean? It's like that.
I think you're
Like
talking
that.
about Mr. B every day when he wakes up in the morning. That's what Mr. B is.
You know,
I
So
don't
right
have
now-
breakfast, man. I don't eat breakfast.
No,
Right now,
fair play to you, Tony, for being the top of the league as long as you have. Congratulations, you've done very well. But the downturn is coming, and it's coming starting this weekend when Manchester United come and play you, and they're going
But
to
you know what?
They're going to teach you a footballing lesson
Do you
on
know
how
what? Do you
to
know
win
what?
games.
Do you know what? What I do like about this season, is that Arsenal's it's been a team that have united all teams. So you've got a Spurs fan rooting for United, and you probably
Yeah,
got
but that was
Chelsea.
that was last week when we were playing Man City.
I was rooting for City, no doubt. But however,
You was rooting for City. No, you weren't.
no, I was rooting for United for 90 minutes.
Okay.
Not only that, but throughout the season, you've got City, you've got Spurs, you've got Liverpool, you've got Chelsea, you've got United, all united, hoping that Arsenal fail. So we have been the team to unite all the other teams together. We're like Benetton, like I said, we're like Benetton. We unite the team.
You're gonna be like Ferrari, end up winning nothing. You have
But
a
that's what
good start to the season. You get to the middle bit of the season. A little cracks a few.
No, but wait a minute.
here, and then you get to the
But
pitiful point of the season, and then
But
you're like
that's-
Lewis Hamilton.
yeah,
His
but-
engine blows up, and you don't win anything.
But the thing about it, what I find so funny is that you're judging Arsenal from last season and the season before. But the thing about it, we're a better team. And the crumble that people are saying should have started about now, right? February, it should be started now that we're failing. And the thing about it, it's not. The thing about it, we're getting better. We're getting players back. So that hope that Arsenal start crumbling is not happening. It's not happening. And the thing about what people got to understand as well, it's not easy to come second 3 times in a row.
Do
It's
you know what,
really-
Mr. B?
It's-
If they end up
not
winning the
easy.
league, I think you Mitch, should just let Tony do a show by himself. Because I don't
No, I won't let him on again. I won't let him on again.
It's not
Just
easy.
block him.
But we are winners. The only thing that I like at this present time is that City, that they don't look great.
Yeah, but the whole league's been shit now. Brother, let's be honest. People are saying about when Liverpool won the league. Listen, you can't take away the fact we're talking about winning the league and we're going to beat. So I don't know how that works, but we'll slow you down tomorrow anyway. But if you do go on to win it,
It hasn't been shit. It's been one of the hardest. Last weekend.
what are you talking about? One of the hardest. Brother,
wait a minute,
you've
wait.
had no challenge. You've had no challenge.
Wait a
City
minute.
fell
Last
off a cliff.
weekend.
Liverpool fell off a cliff.
Bruv, last weekend, none of the top teams won.
Tottenham fell off 25 cliffs and still
But all
falling.
of the
we're not
top
even-
teams won.
Derms, we're not even talking about Spurs, bro.
Nah,
We're not
nah,
even. Spurs
nah,
ain't
nah,
even in this
nah.
conversation.
You're
Nah,
talking
Spurs
about
are-
teams falling off cliffs. We're falling off. We're still falling off cliffs.
You're
But that's,
bouncing.
that's
Yeah,
always
we're
the case.
bound
Isn't
to
it? It's like,
rumble.
that's always the case when the team's running away, not running away with it, but dominant. It's like it's been a shit league. Like I wouldn't say last season was shit. I'd just say Liverpool was better than anybody else.
This has been the worst season I think I can remember in a long time, where one team has just everything's fell your way. And
But
I tell you one
happens.
thing. I tell you one thing. What we did get wrong, and I think we all did. We all thought Brentford would get relegated, and look how well they're doing. And that shows how tipsy turvy this league's been. It's just been everything has just gone your way. I don't know what Arteta's done. Has he paid off the Premier League?
No, they've just been they've been consistent. Let's
Yeah.
as much as we do hate them, they've been consistent. I mean, look, Andrew Williams says it best. United are in touching distance of third place, and we're garbage. Andrew, I didn't read the end part, bro. I'm not sure the garbage. I'm not sure the garbage part is deserved.
Well, the Valentines say when Arsenal win the league, they'll call it the best title winner. But no, I don't think so. I think it will be well deserved because, like I said, it's not easy to come second 3 times in a row. People are taking it as, oh, it's easy. And it's so funny as well, is that people say that you never remember second place. But that's kind of shit because everybody reminds us about second
Yeah,
place.
because that's your first place. Second place is your first place. That's your
it shows
Nirvana.
Consistency. No, it shows consistency. And the thing about it,
that you're consistently not good enough.
No, it consistently fighting.
Well said, Mr. B. Well said.
No other team must think, like, you lot must think it's easy coming second. It's not. It's not. And the thing, it's not. It's not, because if it was, you don't want to.
It's easy. It's easy for you lot failing. It's easy for you lot failing. Told you, we're not in that race, bro. We're not looking to count. We're not looking to do Mount Everest. What we're looking to do is clap you lot up at your ground on Sunday. Yeah, clap you lot down on Sunday, because we've got. You're not taking. You are not taking 3 points.
We are. We're taking 3 points. And like I said, it's either going to be an Arsenal win or a draw. There is no way on earth you lot are coming to our ground and beating us. It don't happen. Like, at our ground, we will beat the majority of teams, and that's
but this is not a Man United team under Amron. This is a Manchester United team. It doesn't matter. Hang on, under Michael Carrick.
It doesn't care.
He's put the fear into them. Look. As far as I'm concerned,
this could be a Man United team under Jesus. It could be a Man United team.
I tell you what,
Jesus will still beat him.
As a Spurs fan, I couldn't give flying 2 monkeys if Arsenal win the league. It bothered me for 2 days, and then I'll get on with it. Right?
More than 2 days.
You haven't had that Liverpool team fell off a cliff, so they haven't been there to challenge you. Manchester City, hang on, Manchester City have actually not been there to challenge you and fell off a cliff. Arsenal have been very lucky with teams that would be normally challenging, not challenging. And Liverpool were lucky last season that teams were normally challenged weren't challenging. I just don't think. I've seen a lot of Arsenal good sides under George Graham or under Arsene Wenger who are far better than this Arsenal side. And I think if you win the league this year, which you probably will win it, if I'm being honest, but if you do, I think, for me, won the league, well done. You haven't proven anything to anyone. I think
we don't care what you think.
But hang on.
Go on.
No. Carry on. You don't care what I think. You carry on. It's fine.
No, do you know what it is? Because
that's another Arsenal. No, hang on. Also, I think if you want to call this a good season, you've got to go and win the double. You've got to win the FA Cup and the league, I think, to call this a good year.
Okay, that's your opinion. For us, being a good year is us winning Suffolk. We ain't won nothing for quite a while, right? And to be honest, we Spurs, Chelsea, Man United, City, we don't care what you fans think. You lot can say it's the worst league. We don't care. I just want to be at Highbury Corner, right? Be at Highbury Corner with my sons, my wife, a beer in my hand, my shades on, and dancing on the street. That's where I want to be.
So that's North London forever, that's 4 people turning up for the parade, then, Mr. B.
Not at all.
That's 4 people turning up.
I tell you what, it won't be.
It'll be like us last year.
I can see them. I can see them shutting down the whole. Not even just If you know what, it might not be. If it's probably been more when. I'm not gonna. I don't like Arsenal, but let's not get it twisted. If you lot win that, you lot are shutting down the whole of North London, all of it.
And the thing about it, where I work, there's certain parts of Highbury that I go down, and there's certain parts of Highbury that will have the parade. And I'm looking around, and I'm just thinking, I just want to see red and white up here. Even today, I was walking around the Highbury corner. I'm walking around thinking, I want to see red and white. I just want to see red and white right there. I want to see red and white. Do you know, because the last time I went down is when we won the FA Cup way back when, and the parade was there. So again, let's not get it twisted. We are in a very good position, right? We're 7 points ahead. We are looking good. Our players are fit. There's no injuries or anything like that. but there are still a lot of games to play. Right?
Man United were 12 points behind Newcastle 1 year and still won the league. So
yeah,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many points you're ahead. It's where you finish on the last game of the season.
Exactly. So
you know as well as I do, Tony, that if Man City put a run together, which they are very capable of doing.
Man City, yo, Derms.
No.
Man City are done, damn it.
No. Not this ain't the City of all. The only thing what happen is if other teams start taking points of us and they start winning. I can't see them going on a run that they did. They haven't got. It's not the De Bruyne, what right back. What was his name again? Walker. Yeah, Mahrez. It's not that. City.
Their team is dead. Yeah, their team is dead.
This is a different City, and what I'm hearing as well is that Pep is looking to leave in the summer. So I like. There's no smoke without fire, and if that's happening, then there's obviously some sort of internal, implosion happening at the same time. And you can you're hearing about Pep going. You're seeing the way they're playing, like losing against Bodo Glimt. Like, come on, man, that team is shit. I know you don't beat them, but that team ain't great. So this ain't the City of old, and at the moment, with us, like I said, we've got our players. Our defense is one of the best out there. Our squad depth is there, and we've got players that can change up games. So even if you not come on with play, we got our starting 11. We can change that up in it. We'll be able to flip off Gokres and put on Jesus, take off Martinelli and put on Trossard. Do you know what I mean? We can do that.
What's he going to be like when it comes to the North London Derby preview, Mr. B? There were no stopping him.
Brother, listen. Of course, I'll let you talk. When
do you ever let me talk?
Damn, do you know what it is? You have to get into the winning circle, damn. There's a hierarchy. The people who lose we don't want to listen to them, innit? So you don't need to start winning them. But we're gonna come on to Tottenham in a second anyway, to be fair. So I'm glad you've jumped on. Yo, I tell you who I am looking for. Hammers, Tony, my friend. It has been a long time. When are you free? Are you free next Friday? No, you know what? So that you know who I'm talking to. Are you free next Friday? I don't know if you really want to talk West Ham on a Friday night show, because I know you're not going to get dicked by Sunderland at home tomorrow. But
I like West Ham, I do like West Ham. They're Stratford. Like I pass Stratford all the time. I'm East London. Do you know what I mean? So I've got a bit I've got a soft spot for West Ham. I ain't gonna lie. Do you know what I mean?
I have to say, Tony is the only West Ham fan I truly like and respect.
Oh, you G. I will. I've got your number. I will send you the link next week, Friday, when I set it up. I'm going to enjoy having you on, and I'm going to enjoy talking about the score prediction coming up against Sunderland as well. That's a date, mate. I'll definitely see you next Friday. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know what? There's a lot of people who despise West Ham. I do being one of them. So look, I don't hate any team apart from Arsenal, to be fair.
There's only one thing I don't get about West Ham, right, Mr. B, right? There's only one thing I don't understand, right? They're grown men and they love playing with their bubbles. You think
I know
that's that by now? And Tony knows I'm only joking, by the way. And they go around with the Barney dinosaur, teddies. That they've got a Barney the dinosaur jumping around the stadium, pretending to be a hammer, and then going to the game, right? This is what you need to bring to a West Ham game, right? It's binoculars. So you can't see what the game is, but you're up in the high tree, you can't watch the game.
Yeah, but then you go to your ground and you're right on the pitch, and you probably wish you were far away, not being able to see it there. Do you know what I mean?
We got a beautiful stadium. We got the best looking stadium in London.
You have.
It's better. It's better than that. It's better than that. Tippo you play in down Seven Sisters. I mean, Arsenal the only team, right? Arsenal the only team to build the stadium on an open sewer. I mean, please tell me whose brainchild was that? That's why they moved to North London. They were playing football in South London.
There's no need to beat this at us.
Come on, we don't.
They came in and they bribed Barnet. They gave Barnet a few quid to let them into North London when nobody was looking. Tottenham were away on their holidays. We came back, and this thing called Arsenal set up in the bottom of the Seven Sisters Road.
I just took it over. We just took it all over.
Do you know, we have spent nearly 100 years trying to kick you lot out, and you still won't go. You haven't paid your rent. You're owed money for rent. We've tried evicting you. You won't go. You're like squatters. And
Because we're
to be
taking
honest,
it
you
over.
brought a bit of a smell to North London, and we can't get rid of it because you
No,
lot are
we've-
there. So
what
Yeah,
we've
we
done
do.
is
will you, on
No, no,
behalf
no,
of all Tottenham fans and North Londoners, can you please go back to South London, and we will
No,
love
what
you
we've done-
forever.
what we've done, Derms, we have actually put a spotlight on North London. So people around the world, you know, Senegal, Hawaii, you know, LA, Canada,
Greenland.
Canada, Toronto, New York, they all know about North London, but they know about Arsenal, you see. So what we've done, we've actually put a spotlight on North London, because if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't know about North London and they wouldn't care about North London if Spurs was only there. Okay, so you should feel very grateful that we have put a spotlight on North London, because we are
Grateful.
yes.
I'm as
we are-
grateful for Arsenal being in North London than I am probably Mr. B is for Man City being in Manchester. I
No,
mean,
we are,
that's
but-
how grateful. I mean, geez. Mr. B,
But what-
talk some sense, please. Talk some sense.
What in regards to stadiums, what I must admit, like your stadium, yeah, I went there. Like I was there for the Ben fight. I was there for the Ben fight, and it is a beautiful stadium, but
Yeah, of course it is.
that's all it
That's
is,
it.
isn't it? It's just
That's
a
why
beautiful stadium.
Liverpool
Beautiful stadium, and it's full of shit. What can you
You know
what can
what,
we do?
Mr. B? Beautiful stadium, but no soul.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there you go. Yeah, that's true. Full of corporate. That's what we were talking about earlier on with the
It's right.
Yeah. Guys,
So-
if you are new to it, hit the like button. If you've just found us, hit the subscribe button. It does help. Sorry, Tony, go on.
So, Dems, talk to me about this signing. You lot got Robertson, right? What do you think? Talk to me about him, bro.
I'm happy with that. I think it's a great signing.
You're happy. You're going to be happy with anybody there. Let's be honest. Anybody coming into your club at the moment,
Yeah,
you're going
well,
to
I
be
heard
happy
that
with.
was signing Samantha Fox, Mr. Blobby. Donald Trump apparently is going to buy out our stadium to make Tottenham great again. You know, we're growing. Next year we will be champions. I'm telling you. This time next year we will be champions.
What with your manager, with Frank? You like Frank, yeah?
Well, it's just but look. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I'm not Frank's biggest fan, but as long as we win football matches, that's all I care about. All I want to do is win football matches. And we saw how good we were against Dortmund on Tuesday, and we did play well on Tuesday. But the way we played against West Ham last weekend was a disgrace, and Burnley's not an easy place to go. Let's not kid ourselves.
We're gonna get on to that. Yeah, the Robertson one was actually on my list. You happy with the signing? Obviously, you bought another left back as well, long Brazilian, yeah.
Yeah, I was a bit scratching my head on that one, but Robinson, I'm really happy with because he's a player that brings determination, fight, leadership, which we're lacking. And I think he would do well. I think we've now got 2 left-siders and 2 right-siders. Spence now.
How much do you pay? How much do you pay for him?
I think there's a rumor going around 27 million, but it might be a bit lower than that.
Is that what you needed though? Is Robertson?
We did need a left back. We did, yeah. Now we need a midfielder and a striker. And I think we'll
you just bought a midfielder, didn't you? Buy the Invisible Man Gallagher.
Yeah, we're buying another one because we can spend money. We know your club's a skimp, but we're not. So that's
fine. I want you to buy another. I want you to buy another Gallagher.
I think Gallagher's going to turn out to be a good signing. You know.
Yeah, but you're going to say that, Derm. That's the positivity of being a fan.
All right, that's right. Google how many goals he scored when he was in Spain. I think it's about 2.
It's not about he hasn't bought him to score goals. What have you bought him for, Derbs?
Bought him for good looks and do modelling the kits.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Well, yeah.
Do you know what? Mr. B? I would have your back with Man United. I never thought I'd see the day you joining with an Arsenal fan attacking the
Listen,
I never thought I'd see the day. Mr. B. I never thought I'd see the day.
The wrong day for you to come on the show is a Friday, because I'm hating on everybody, Derbs. You know what I mean? The only person I've really shown love to is Tony, who's coming on next week. Everybody else I've hated.
Okay, but my question to you, Mr. B, right?
I'm here. I turned up.
Why do you hate
Coming
Arsenal?
to the land
Why
of
do you hate
fire.
Arsenal so much? What, Mr. B? Why do you hate Arsenal? Is it because like an Arsenal fan used to take your money at school, or an Arsenal
No,
fan?
no, no.
You know, sure.
When the rivalry was what it was, I live in London, innit? So when the
Yeah.
rivalry what it was, that's who we hated the most because you lot were the team that we were. It hasn't changed. Your fan base are the biggest bunch of pussy holes. The majority. I'm gonna say all of them. The majority. You can't talk to them. They're this. They are the worst. The worst fan base in the whole world, bro. I'm telling you. That's how I feel about Arsenal. So it hasn't changed. It will never change. That game when it comes on is the game that I look for and say, I will sit down at my brethren's yard and sit down there for all 2 hours before the game and 2 hours after the game. And all we do is cuss Arsenal. We hate them. So yeah,
Were you watching the match?
it's actually embedded. I wish I had my brethren's house down at Raf's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Combs doing the watch along, so that frees me up. I am going to be. Listen, that's a weekend, bro. From my little man's got football at 10:30. He's going to be home from 12. So from like 1 o'clock, I'm going to be on it, bro. I'm going to be on it. So yeah, I really am looking forward to taking the points from you guys. But look, we've been chatting enough. We haven't even done no score predictions. I want to hear your thoughts on Gay to
City.
Man City. Yeah.
That is a good side. I think it may be slightly too late to help out in what they need to be done, but I think it's an amazing signing going forward. He's a great defender, but can one defender solidify the defense or solidify, their?
I don't think it's enough.
No, I personally don't think so. And I think it's too late for him to come. Maybe if he came started the season and stuff, it could possibly help. But yeah, we're not. I think it's good, but it's a bit too late. That's my opinion.
James, you still there?
He's crying. He's thinking about how much, we're Arsenal are and what we may win, and sometimes that brings a lot of emotion. So you've got to take the camera off for a bit, go in the corner, take the Kleenex out, wipe your eyes, and listen to some positive, affirmations, and then come back. So that's probably what he's doing at this present time. You see,
positive affirmations. You go, boy. You go. All right. Look, let's get some score predictions before we have to dig off for the night, brother. Right. We're gonna say. I want to save off. We'll save the big game of the weekend until last, innit? But we'll go. Guys in the chat as well. Let's see if we can get a couple of in. West Ham Sunderland.
Is it at West Ham's ground? But it doesn't matter because West Ham might play in Stratford, isn't it?
Yeah, West Ham. Yeah, West Ham Sunderland. Yeah, West Ham.
I say
that's last, Tony. That's last, Tony. And I expect Andrew. I expect. Oi. No, those predictions come last. Thank you. The United predictions we're gonna do at the end. We're at the end, Tony. So I can't even delete you, Andrew. I'm not even gonna delete you back. Yeah, go. What we got?
I think a draw. I think like a 2-2 West Ham Sunderland.
I actually think West Ham are gonna lose. I think West Ham are gonna lose, bro. I'll be honest. I think West Ham lose. I actually go 2-1 Sunderland.
West Ham won their last match, right? Who they play again?
Did they win? Have West Ham won a game? I think they probably did, to be fair.
I swear they won their last match.
I'll tell you. West Ham. Let's have a look. Westport. Let's see. West Ham. Yeah, yeah, they beat Spurs 2-1.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 2-1. All right.
Yeah,
so let's get these scores up here. Right. So we've got Andrew's gone 1-1.
Yeah.
Chat Sports gone 2-1 Bowen. Simon's gone 2-0 Sunderland. Big G, I'm gonna get your score up afterwards. Max Pack has gone 1-1. And Zainab has found us in the mobile. Yes, it's gone 2-0. All right, the next fixture coming in, Tony.
Yeah.
Burnley Spurs.
And it's at Burnley's ground, right?
It's at Burnley's ground.
Yeah, 2-1 Burnley.
Yeah, I
2-1 Burnley.
know. I don't see Spurs winning the game. I actually go,
Yeah.
will Spurs score? Yeah. You know, maybe 2-2. I think it's probably going to be 2-2. Yeah, I go 2-2. Andrew's gone. 2-1 Spurs. Little bit of positivity for a little bit of positivity for them. There, yeah, I don't see Spurs winning the game. I go 2-2. Simon's gone 3-1 Spurs.
No way.
I don't see them. I don't see them score.
I go away 5 minutes, got an Arsenal fans, we're not going to win. Of course we're going to win with Tottenham Hotspur, with the pride of North London. We're going to go up tomorrow. We're going to show Burnley what we're all about. You lot couldn't win up there, I don't think, this season. Did you beat Burnley this year at their place?
So what makes you think that you're going to win?
Because we're the greatest team in the world. We're the European champions. We've won a European trophy. What have you won? Nothing. You know. No, don't burst my bubble. Don't burst my bubble. I'm on the road here.
Right,
Donald Trump can teach me how to talk in public. I want to make Tottenham great again. I want to make Tottenham great again. Do you know, we are the Premier League champions. No, we're not. I'm just saying. We're European champions. We've gone on to win the second most important European champion in Europe.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. We're there. We've got an Arsenal fan hoping he would be like us. Hoping he would be like a Tottenham. Hoping he might learn how it feels to win something. Mr. B, who's been there, who's seen the greatness of his days, has seen Manchester United win trophies and lift trebles. Only Tony has seen through the prism of his crying when Manchester United were successful. He was crying last year when Tottenham was successful.
Hallelujah.
He was crying when he started the season. When Arteta stayed, he was crying.
Praise the Lord.
We will make Tottenham great again. It will
happen. Breathe,
I had a dream. I had a dream.
Devs, did you go off mic and take an ecstasy pill? You came back full of the beans, boy. Jeez.
Love it.
Do you know what? Can I be honest? I think in my previous life I was a comedian. I had to be, because I can come on and switch it on like that. I don't know why. I can do it like that. Like,
we missed it.
Sorry, let me.
I had a dream. It was successful. I had a dream. Arsenal were crying.
Right, let's get these scores up here.
Let's make Tottenham great again. Yeah.
Andrew Williams has gone 2-1. Oh, fuck me, what's this? Andrew Williams has gone 2-1 Spurs. Simon's gone 3-1 Spurs. Max Pack's gone 2-0 Burnley.
I like Max. Right. I like Max.
Yeah. And Simon says when Spurs are great against Satan will be skating to work.
Could you bring up that comment, Big 666, there for a minute, Mr. B? It's just his photo looks like one of the Liverpool fans of the 80s. Do you remember Harry Enfield did the Liverpool?
Oh, calm down. I
was actually watching. I came up on YouTube the other night and I watched it. I forgot how funny they were. They were brilliant back in the day.
Fulham Brighton. Sorry.
Yeah.
God.
Fulham Brighton.
Ooh.
Do you know what? I got a draw for that one, Mr. B.
Yeah.
You got a draw?
Yeah,
2-2, I think. I'll say 2-2.
Can't believe a Tottenham and Arsenal fan have agreed on something.
Yeah, and it might be a triple agreement here. I don't think I can split these two, to be fair. Andrew's gone 2-1 Fulham. Yeah, I don't think we split.
I'm very surprised the Fulham manager hasn't been sacked yet. I don't think Fulham been that great this year, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's levels though, isn't it? I think he's done all right for Fulham.
Yeah.
I think he's done all right. Max Pack has gone 1-0 Brighton. Simon's gone 2-1. 2-1 Brighton. I'll probably go 1-1 draw. I'll probably go a 1-1 draw, low score draw for that one.
There's Tony. He's on the betting app now. 50 quid on 1-1 here. Make me rich.
I wish, man.
Isn't it? Man City Wolves.
3-0 Man City.
Look, we all know Man City will win probably 4-0, but wouldn't it be wouldn't it be a laugh if Wolves actually beat Man City tomorrow?
Oh, that would be
No.
I like to see
We're gonna.
Mr. B's face there when I said that. Nope.
Yeah, not
beautiful.
this week. Not this week.
If Man
City
City
win
lose and then
because
we
we're
beat
going to
United,
win, and then right, and this is what I'm talking about. We're going to
Ooh.
beat you guys anyway, and then City need to do their job so that there's pressure on the game. You know what I mean? They can't go there and lose.
Don't you remember the last time that you was talking about United beating us? What happened? Do you remember?
Was that the first game of the season? Or technically our best chance of getting the win. Don't worry, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad. I want you to think it was our best chance of getting the win. Andrew's gone 4-1 City. Go.
Yeah, I'm going 4-1 as well. City. I would love Wolves to pull off a shot, but 4-1 City.
Simon's gone 4-0 City. Max has gone 4-0 City. And yeah, I can't see it being less than 3, so I'd go 3-0. I'll go 3-0 City. I don't see them not winning that game. So Derms, whatever you're wishing about them faltering, just wish it for next week, please. Not this week. That gap needs to be closed. We're gonna do our job. City need to do theirs.
Yeah. Come on.
Jack your spies. Right. We have got Brentford Forest.
For me, I think Keith Andrew, from an Irish point of view, Keith Andrews made the country proud. He's done brilliant at Brentford this year. He's really done well with a good Brentford side. I thought they would be relegated, and they've totally showed me up how good they are and selling their best players as well. I think a Brighton 2-1 win, Mr. B. I'll go for tomorrow. I think Brighton will win tomorrow.
Brentford, you mean?
Brentford, sorry.
Yeah. Where you going, Tony? Praying to the Lord on silent.
No, I just to tell my time to. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. I'll give you my score prediction.
Yeah.
I'll do.
Okay.
You go.
See, because I've got a little affiliation with Brentford, I'll say Brentford 2-1. Rico's, he's family and he plays in the defense. So yeah, I'll say 2-1 Brentford, mate.
2-1 because he's playing. If it was 2-0, he wouldn't be playing. If he wasn't playing.
If he wasn't playing, yeah. I'll say 2-1.
I wonder what. 2-1. So we've got 1-0 Brentford, 3-0 Brentford. I'm from Chat Sports. We've got 2-0 Brentford. Oh, Max has bucked the trend. He's gone 2-1 Forest. Big G's gone 3-1. 3-1 Brentford. I think Brentford win that game. I go 3-0. Forest just played in Europe as well. They're going to be dead. So I think they go on. Wait, it's first. 3-0. I go 3-0. Brentford. Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. We seen anything other than I don't see anything other than a Chelsea win. I go 2.
I'm going for 2-2 draw tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
You fancy a draw tomorrow?
I don't think Chelsea have been that great, to be fair. I don't think Chelsea. I just don't. I think with Crystal Palace, I think with the manager going, I know they lost Geary to Man City in the window, but I think the players will unite round Glasner and try to make sure his last season is good there. They're very difficult to play at home as well. So, but I do you know what? Look, Chelsea. Everyone's going for a Chelsea win. I just like going for the underdog, so that's why I'm going for a draw. I just think it'll be an underdog day tomorrow.
Fair enough. Andrew doesn't think so. He's gone 2-1. Max Back's gone a draw. Feeling your love. Simon's gone 2-1. I don't see how they win the game with the players that they've lost. I think it's going to be a big win for Chelsea. I think it's going to be a big win for Chelsea. 3 or 4. Crystal Palace might score 1, maybe 4-1 Chelsea. Maybe 4-1 Chelsea's.
I'll say 2-1.
2-1 Chelsea, yeah?
Yeah. Do you know what we need to do? Sorry to cut you. What we need to do, like next Friday, can we just make a note of the scores? Because what I want to do is whoever gets closest or gets the most results right, I want to donate a top to them. So whoever in the chat, if you get the tops right, if you get the scores right, like the majority of the
That is
scores right.
so hard. We'll have to
Well,
work out the logistics. We'll talk, Tony. We'll talk.
yeah,
Because
we'll
I
talk.
suppose there was, I suppose there is ways of doing it, but we'll have to.
Yeah,
Maybe we should have done that behind the scenes, innit? These fuckers
yeah.
know that they might be within the show
Yeah.
with the correct score. Yeah,
We'll sort time out.
we'll work that out.
Yeah.
Newcastle Villa.
Ooh, is that at St. James?
Yeah, St. James's. Yeah.
3-1 Newcastle.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going for 3-1 Newcastle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Debs?
3-1 Newcastle, mate.
I'm going for 2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa.
I think they've got a point to prove. I think Villa have a point to prove after their loss against Everton. I think they've got to come out and they've got a point to prove. So I think 2-1 Villa.
All right, so let's see what we've got on here. Andrew's gone 0-0. Max has gone 1-0. Big G has gone 2-1 Newcastle. Simon's gone 2-2. What you going with then, Tony?
Yeah, 3-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, I think Newcastle do him. I think Villa's heads on Europa. I think their heads on Europa. I think oh shit, Bruno's out. Ramirez is out, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Newcastle at home, mate. I tell you, they're a different beast at home. Not many teams
I still think
beat
they
them
win.
at their ground.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing, Tony. I've been up to St James's Park, and that is one hell of an imitating stadium. If you're an away fan, an away team, when they get going, they can make that a fortress. I do get what you're getting with that, and I think you're right.
Yeah.
But I think Villa have a point of view. I think the players, the way that Emery was talking after the game last week against Everton, and I think the players want to come out and prove them wrong. They are in the title race, Villa, and I don't think they can avoid any more slip-ups. I think if they do slip up against Newcastle, I think that's them out of it. But I think I don't know who said, was you, Mr. B? They're looking at the Europa. I don't think you're far wrong with that point, by the way. Maybe they're doing the Tottenham and bin off the league and just can't put everything into winning the Europa League.
Yeah, you could be. It was just about. I mean, you didn't have too much to beat, did you? Everton Leeds.
I've got a lot of Leeds fans actually.
So have I. Yeah, I say
I'm going for a 2-1 Leeds win.
Right, so you've gone 2-1 terms, Leeds win, and you were going. You're saying a draw, so 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. They're playing at Everton's ground, right?
Yeah, they're playing at Everton. Yeah,
I'll say a 1-1. I do like Leeds though. I do like Leeds.
Big G, I'm going to get back to your question. Just before the end of the show. Yeah. Andrew has gone 2-1 Everton. Cat Sports gone 2-1 Everton. Simon's gone 3-1 Leeds. Max has gone 2-2 Hopes. I think it's going to be a low score draw. I think maybe 1-1. I just think Leeds are now. I think Leeds are safe now this season, so I think they might.
Yeah.
They probably won't open up against Everton, but I think Leeds are safe now, so they'll be all right. Right. So for the big game, some score predictions, guys. 2-1 Leeds. Calvert-Lewin against his old club. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Right, the big game. Arsenal versus Man United. Can I have a score prediction from you first, Derbs?
Well, it's going to be a very tight game. It's going to be very, cagey for the first 10, 15 minutes. I think Arteta will be looking for a bit of hair dye, just to get in the bit of greys that he's missed. I think Michael Carrick will turn into Eric Ten Hag by half time and lose all his hair. No, I'm joking. That's it. That'd be a tatter on the touchline. So I'm going to define my inner Martin Luther King thing. I think I had a dream that United were going to turn up, not just beat Arsenal, but annihilate them. They're going to put Arsenal so far off their kilter that it's just going to think, who are this Manchester United side? I'm going for Manchester United 3, Arsenal 2.
Okay.
And United will win it in injury time.
Okay. Now, my score prediction.
See,
I don't know about
Mr. B. We're with you, son.
I don't know about 3 because can you lot tell me when the last time Arsenal's conceded 3 goals?
Well, it's always going to be a first time.
No, but can you tell me when of course it's going to be a first time.
Well, you haven't, but it's always going to be a first time.
Okay, so going by that narrative, there is no way on earth they're scoring 3. So for me, I think that we will beat United 3-1, and I think Gyökeres will score, and I think Zubimendi might get on a score sheet as well. Do you know what I mean? I think Zubimendi may get on a score sheet, but I do believe Gyökeres will score, and I believe if Madueke starts, then he will probably get an assist as well. So I'm going for a 3-1 Arsenal victory.
Okay, that's cool. Simon has gone 3-2 United.
You don't watch Arsenal, so I get it. 2-0. Okay.
That's cool. Big G.
A lot of people are sniffing pizza, though. Yeah,
it's gone 2-0. Max has gone 3-0 Arsenal.
I like
Andrew. Arsenal to United. Big banana skin for Arsenal, but I just think set pieces and the bench will win it for them.
Yeah.
Chat Sports has gone 3-2 United.
Chat Sports.
Enjoy your time, Simon, man. Enjoy your time, Simon, man. I'm actually gonna go.
What are you gonna say? It's got a fake now, isn't it?
No, because you know what? I actually think it's gonna be a draw, but I want us to win. So I'll go. I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1 United. I'll go 2-1 United. We score first, you're done. First, you're done.
Not at all. That's what people say.
And then if you don't score first, you're still going to be done.
You're the
so whichever way.
Say that. If you score first, we're done. I don't understand where that.
But so we're not look. We don't need to be looking for the first goal. We just need to look for. We just need to look for the opportunity, and that's what we're going. And that's what we're going to take.
You're
right.
Defending shit. You're not stopping us, bro. I don't understand. Good. You're not stopping us.
Good. Tony, you just keep on talking, brother. Just keep on. 48 hours. 48 hours. And I know you're not a man to hide in it.
No.
So I know that's good. So I know I can phone you afterwards. So it ain't no problem. But before we do go, go on. Yeah, go on. Of course you can. Of course you can. I might not answer it, but you can call me. Yeah, call me, man. Just a quick one. This is a quick question from Big G before we go. Do you guys think there's any substance in Cole Palmer to United, especially as Bruno is thinking about packing it in at the end of the season?
For me, I think it will be dependent on the manager that they get. If United get a proper manager, even that Luis Enrique, if they get someone like him, then possibly, because again, United is a massive brand, isn't it? Let's not get it twisted. They're a massive brand, so players will still want to come to United, even though United are are fighting for whatever. They'll still want to come, but again, it will be dependent on the manager. So who knows?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I can see it happening, but as Tony says, it depends on the manager, and also depends how much of his relationship with Chelsea is broken down by then too. Because I just feel that if he's a United fan and United are in for him, you're going to go for your boyhood club, aren't you? You're going to go there no matter what. So I can see you lot are not getting Pochettino. He's going to Tottenham. in the summer.
Don't
So
want
I
to.
think you might get Xavi. I think Xavi Horrendous might end up at United. And if him or Luis Enrique heads up, then Carlton Palmer will head to United.
I don't think.
I think he's
me
leaving
personally, I don't.
Chelsea wherever happens. I think he's leaving Chelsea. I think wherever happens this year.
I don't think for me personally, Xavi to United. I don't know. I can't see that working for some reason. But I can see definitely. You need an established manager, innit? You need a manager who understands United, understands the sort of pressure that comes with being a United manager. So what I mean by that is he needs to have a good CV. Yeah, you can't get another manager whose CV's okay or it's all right.
Yeah, but we've had managers with good CVs, bro. Jose had a good CV.
He did, but then you still have players that weren't there. You still have players that he needed to get rid of. So when a new manager comes, I think Bruno will probably go in the summer, right?
Yeah, there'll be a lot of movement.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of movement. Casemiro's getting, so you're going to get the foundation of your team will be different. So the manager will be able to come in and kind of create his own blueprint, and that's what you lot need. You lot need a manager with a great CV, a manager that's allowed to get his players out, and the players that are not doing what needs to be done out, and get his players in. So I can't see, with Xavi, for me personally, no, I can't see that. I can't see that working. But that's just me. I ain't a manager, so I don't know.
I'll leave it with the fact that I would like Michael Carrick to stay. If we get fourth, I think he stays. If we get 30, 100% stays.
Yeah, but if we smash you, or when we smash you on Sunday, you're gonna still want Carrick.
Yeah, that's good. Good. Yes, I will still want Carrick.
It'll be
a bump in the road. Listen, it ain't gonna be 5. Listen, brother, it ain't gonna be 5. It ain't gonna be 5. Don't say that drink has really gone to your head. But guys, look, with that, 1 hour 12 on a Friday, boy, and I still got things to do for the night. Tony, as always, man, big up, bruv. I know there ain't gonna be no hiding place. Just get your £10 ready for when the waste man doesn't touch the back of the neck. Damn.
Yo.
As always, my friend. Appreciated, man. Thank you for jumping on.
No, it's always. I had to come on and have my sort of. I love that bit when you had Tony going hallelujah, hallelujah in the back. it was. People were loving it in the chat. Thanks for having me on again, Mr. B. Always love coming on here. It's been too long, and we do have London Derby coming up back. And Tony, I'm making this appeal to you now. I would love to invite you onto my channel for the build.
I would love to come. I would love to be on that channel, mate. So let me know, and I'll be definitely.
And we've got Man United next month as well. We've got Man City. So
you are dead. You're gonna get a month of no points, but we'll save that, man, because I've got things to do. But a month of no points, fucking hell.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of whoopings. That's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get whooped. We're gonna get whooped, boy.
I'm telling you. Guys, thanks for watching. If you are new to it and you are still here, hit the like button. If you found us, hit the subscribe button. We will be back on Sunday. Cole has got the envious job of doing the watch along against the Gooners. The reaction show will be after that. I couldn't begin to tell you who's going to be on it or what state anybody's going to be in. I'm glad you're kissing your badge. You keep kissing that badge, Tony. Guys, with that and Tony kissing his badge, we are out.
Wait, can I just say something? No.